to our next adventure. We are in we're about 200 kilometers from Bloemfontein. We are below Vanderkloof Dam, and we are going to row the Orange River for the next 3 days. Sorry, so it's Saturday today, the 13th of December. So we're going to row Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We'll get off the river on Tuesday, just on the other side of Oranje. It is a 85k row. We are, I think, last check, 36 people. So this is our first time on the river. All our mates have done this, I think, for the last 3 or 4 years. So they are pretty familiar with the ins and outs of the river, dry bags, setting up camp. Particularly, there actually is no camp. You sleep on the banks of the river. So you find a nice spot, camp over there. So I'll show you that later on in the video. But yeah, let's go.
Hierdie moet ek afneem. Hierdie is interessant.
Ja, dit is, né?
Baie interessant. Baie interessant. Angel replies en daar staan hy vir 'n maand daar by Bloemfontein.
It's really a privilege having everybody here and also having the kids here. I think it's becoming a bit of a tradition to start the holidays.
Interrupt you at one point. There's one English person here. Please speak in Afrikaans. Let's not have a weekend where everyone has to speak English just because there's fucking two.
We'll have to do one in Zulu. You can do it.
I can do it. JD's actually got Afrikaans in their family. I went to Afrikaans junior school, so I'll speak to you in English. Please don't speak English.
Yes, reg.
I'm doing him a favor.
Running out of aid time. Maar nee, dit is vrek lekker. Ek dink vir ons om die kinders soos hulle groter word bloot te stel aan hierdie goed. So vir almal, weer is moeite en alles om hier uit te kom. Maar ek sien uit. Die rivier loop lekker. Ons weet nie wat dit beteken vir die rapids nie. Ek dink van hulle is uitgewas, maar ek dink 1 of 2 kan dalk lekkerder wees. Maar ek sien is nog skoon. Daar waar jy oor die dam kom, so die fishing behoort ook lekker te wees. So. Die plan is basically soos ek gesê het op die groep as volg. Ons wil die 16de uitklim. Verkieslik in die oggend, daar's ouens wat nog daai dag wil terugry.
Wie is hulle?
Ja, ek weet nie wie hulle is nie.
Hulle moet sou bly.
Dis so 82.
Jy.
Dis so 83 kilos.
Kan jy dan versamel kry?
So 83 kilos wat ons doen op die trip. So dis is baie dieselfde as laas jaar. Ons hoef dit nie te druk nie, maar die eerste dag is altyd 'n storie om almal in plek te kry en wat waar gaan en so voort. So wat ons môre moet doen is, ek het gedink, ek weet nie waar ons gekyk het waar die inklimplek is, wat die maklikste om werk nie. Ek sal graag alles wil teach en omdraal en of ons hom kan shoot in die middel, dalk die motortjies afval.
Sê dit vir my met 'n paar kinders nou.
Ja, ons het kies hier.
Sy gaan hom sommer agteruit doen.
The big boats is not that easy to portage.
Yeah.
If we need to portage everything, it's like a 3-4 hour story to get everything unloaded. It can be dangerous to carry everything, slipping on the rocks with the kids and all of that. So that's the one place we're going to have to be wake up.
But if you have motor failure, you're pretty screwed.
Yeah.
Ja, as ons dit met die bote ran, dan haal ons die motors af, ons paddel hom weer. Ons doen hom, ons paddel die boot.
Yeah, but like Peter said, like anything on this river, if you go into danger with that boat, you can't steer it with the one paddle that's on it. So you only got the engine.
You need like a kilometer notice at least.
Yeah. So other than that, we're just going to be opening up the coolers and floating. Yeah.
Great. paddle signals on the river because you can't shout. You're too far apart. The rapid sometimes makes a lot of noise. The wind's blowing, so we use paddle signals a lot. Okay, to communicate down the line. I'll go through those in a bit, but generally, from chatting last night, I think we decided we're going to have one big boat in the front as mother duck. Okay, and then so a responsible adult or whoever in the front, and then all the other boats between, and then another one right at the back. And we want to try and keep within sight of one another. We don't want to be spread out so far that we can't see the people around the corner. If something happens to them, it might not be anything terribly dangerous, but what if their boat gets a puncture and they have to go to the side? And we keep floating down the river for another hour and we don't know where you are, and we have to sit and stress about you. So let's keep within visual contact of each other at all time. Responsible boat in the front, another one at the back, everyone else in between. Looking at the river, it's nice and wide, it's flowing nicely, which is very lacquer for us. We don't have to paddle too hard on our crocs, which is lacquer. The kayaks are obviously the fastest boats that we have. So they are going to be faster. By far, they're probably faster than the motorboats, even if you really put your back into it. So you guys are going to have to be a little bit patient.
Okay, so we are at our first camp spot. First day is done. We did 17 k's on the river, so this is one of the banks we've chosen to spend the night. Ample space. Kyk vir Evan. How's the fishing? We're gonna have a lekker braai now. Jeez Louise.
Dis baie. Daar's nog nie krag nie.
Nee, is nie helemaal so baie nie.
Dis wat sy met my gesê het. 3,5. Very lady.
Ja, maak die plak vir jou. 60.
My is om op 'n naweek al rye Vrydagmiddag. Ons alles is gestaan nie. Dis moeilik gekom daar. Verstaan daar nie? Is dit verstaan ja. Nou Vrydagmiddag is ek kom in 'n kyk vir gewoontes op die kamer.
Dan het die boer elke kant gebruik reg middel. Maar die eerskante toe tot op die 50 jaar vloedlyn behoort aan die mense van die land. Vir die recreational purposes. Hy kan sy beeste laat wy tot in die middel van die rivier. Mag jy oor dit gaan. Jy kan nie opstap, sien hy is 'n weer of iets in die pad, jy kan omstap op tegnies sy grond tot op die 50 jaar.
So we have woken up this morning to a river that has a lot less water in than last night. So we will have to pull our boats all the way from here, way back there, which is going to take a bit of time, but then we are off and we are going to do about 40 k's on the river today. We had some boat trouble,
Onder water binne, so dit is
but it works again.
nie net ons nie. Die meile lyk
We
dieselfde.
suspect the engine overheated, so we had it have a moment. It's back up and running again. Now we're just chilling. Almost 6 o'clock and we still don't have a campsite. The river is too high, so we can't find any proper sandbanks. We've got one sort of place that we can walk out now, but it turned out not to be that great. So hopefully before sunset we'll find our next camp spot. Cherry on the cake is we've got some engine trouble. We can't find a campsite, got a bit of engine trouble, so that adds to the adventure, I guess. Not so much if you've got little kids, they're getting hungry and they are concerned that they don't have any place to sleep. They want to sleep on the boat, or they think they need to sleep on the boat, but all end well, definitely. So I'm positive that we'll find a spot pretty soon. Wasn't long. We found a camp spot. We're still in tow. But like I said, all ends well. So camp's been put up. There's a hole there. So let me show you the camp. Sleeping arrangement. More tents here. Guys are still setting up camp here. And there's the river. Going to Bry again. So there's a fire going. I need to go get some refreshments.
Niet langs mij geduwd. Oh, sorry.
So day 3 starts. Had a lekker camp. Today we're only going to do about 21. I think we might have gone slightly too far yesterday. How much did you say? 20? We are going to do 27. We'll have lunch somewhere just before the biggest rapid of today. The biggest rapid will be about 18 k's, so we'll make sure everybody gets through there, and then we'll have a quick lunch just before that, and then we'll look for a nice bank within the gorge. Hopefully I can show you some nice fishing photos, so that is the hope. So let's see if we can get a better not that last night's camping spot was bad, but we all hope that we've got a nice bank and some fishing for the kids and myself, the men. Nice braai again. Yeah, day 3. Let's go. More engine trouble. It's either too rich, getting too much petrol. It's overheating a bit, so we're letting it cool off. And then we're off again.
Setting the pace.
Would have been a great campsite on the left. But yeah, we were at our limit. This is another 10 k's further than last night, and I think everybody was done. So still think we ended up with a pretty decent campsite. This one would have been better. And the motor's working again. So we have to get through this rapid to get to the next campsite. It looks pretty interesting. So we'll see how that's going to go. This is how deliberating a route looks. Which side to take, left, right, or portage.
Kom gou reg toe. Maar sal jy hom help? Want dit gaan nou so lank vat om daar te kom. Asseblief, meis.
As hy fluit sal dit.
Asseblief, meis. Ag, meis, sy staan nou hier. Ek maak hom saam met jou, want ek is op daar vir jou. Asseblief, my meis. Ek gooi jou. Ja, mamma? Ag, dankie.
Ek geboorte gegee aan jou. Ek het jou vir 9 maande gedra.
Karel. Wat gaan nou gebeur?
We are going to go down, well, it looks like we're going to go
Leon?
down that rapid. My opinion is you just stay right. Stay right. You should be fine.
Ja.
At
Dankie,
first
Leon.
lunch.
Ek hoop jy
Huh?
hou my
At first
voor.
lunch.
But first lunch. Day 3 campsite.
Ja, met hom begin. Nee, dankie sis, ek's okay. Ek gaan nou
Guys, I was having ek sal in Afrikaans en Engels Okay. Ek het op tye daar onder die rapid gesit voor ek afgekom het en die hele operation gekyk van haar agteraf. En dis vir my ongelooflik dis 'n voorreg om te sien hoe julle as 'n klomp mense operate in daai, hoe kan ek sê, onder 'n drukkoker, bietjie onder pressure. Elkeen bring sy skill set tot die dinamika. En vir julle kinders, daar's geen company, daar's nêrens in Suid-Afrika wat hulle kinders op riviere vat voor hulle nie 13 jaar of ouer is nie. Ons begin by 7 jaar en jy's 8 en dan gaan ons op. Ek is ongelooflik trots op julle almal en wat julle kan regkry, want wat ons hier doen as 'n groep mense kry nie baie mense reg nie. So dit is 'n kudos vir julle almal om dit reg te kry. En die kinders en die groot mense en elkeen en wat sy deel bydra. So daar's nuwelinge op die rivier, daar's nuwelinge wat lank swemme gehad het, waar's leer. Kinders en die vriende almal saam. Dis priceless. Dis die goed wat jy eendag saam met jou ouer huis toe vat. Volgende 2 hardloop in 'n double barrel shotgun is vir die 2 junior Calvalies who is in my opinion gonna outperform their parents. There were points where I was on the boat, on the motor, and either Jess or William was overtaking me in their via kayak. So, Jess and William,
Well done.
if you can, come and get it. Well deserved. There's legends in the making.
Yeah, start of day 4. We have 7 k's to go. We are going to scout the last rapid before our takeout point. I don't know if you can hear, but we've been fighting lightning and thunder the entire night. It is raining a bit. So, and given that I forgot one of the poles to the tent, I've not been extremely popular with my family, but I moved the kids to one of the tents and my wife basically cuddled in their beach tent without any poles. We made a little bit of breathing room for us just to get through the night. Was pretty scary, but I guess getting hit by lightning is not that common. Well, that's what I told myself. So yeah, like I said, let's quickly go scout this rapid and hopefully I can show you some footage, aerial footage, if the rain permits, of us going down this rapid. Okay, so it looks like the decision is you can see some quieter streams there at the top. We'll take the kids with the kayaks through at the top, but we'll have to push the big boats through this because it's too shallow at the top. But yeah, it's just this one rapid. It doesn't look too bad. And yeah, then once you're through here, it's calm waters till the take-up point.
Maar ons het hom hier saam met ons. Rocket and the engine.
That's the end. That is the end of our 2025 family and friends Orange River row or cruise, depending on which boat you were. It's been an unbelievable experience. Last night it rained the entire night again, so there was quite a lot of water, but we've quickly pitched our tents and now it is another 8-hour drive home. Thanks again for clicking on the video. Hopefully we can make more of these trips in the future.